Who's lost a dollar this week? And who's found a dollar this week?
Well,
all right, boys and girls.
I'll give you something. John's got something.
No, John is still like jet lagged from his trip to the land of the Austrian. So
look,
he's
all I
still
can
getting
say
Wiener
is just-
schnitzel and sausages.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
schnitzel is good. Goulash is good. Yeah, beer
There
was
you
good. Yeah, it's good.
Only John.
What
do you got? John, let me go first, John.
All right,
This will give you time to find something on the internet.
Last week, was it
yeah.
last week? The Prime Minister of Canada, Trudeau.
Oh, this is going to be good.
And the Parliament.
Yeah.
How should I put it? I
don't know, but you should put
honored,
it in our lifetime.
and they honored a Ukrainian boy who was part of the Waffen SS Galicia division in
Yes,
Ukraine.
I saw that.
I heard about that.
Yes, right. This is how bad this Trudeau boy is. He is just off the rocker. I mean, crazy. So, it's not a dollar, but it's just, what a bad.
That's a loss.
That's a loss. No, that's a big loss.
That's a loss,
yeah.
man.
Yeah,
that's a loss. Yeah, I agree.
Loss. And I saw that,
and I watched the video. I watched the video of their parliament, not the video of the Nazi. I watched the video of the lady in parliament get up, the opposing party, and saying, like, what were you thinking? And the ladies and the lady that's running their parliament said, I didn't invite him. It was done by the prime minister. And then the lady was like, he's an idiot. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, dude, you'd be called an idiot in Canada. That's pretty bad. Like you screwed up big time. But they said no one did the background check. No one did this. No one did that. Like they didn't even know what he was. And I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy. That's so stupid.
Yeah,
that's a loss. That's a big loss. Yeah, for Canada and for the Trudeau and everybody.
For Trudeau, certainly.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've got something a lot more innocuous. So, Prada, the great fashion artist, fashion clothes manufacturer.
Yeah.
Prada will help design the new spacesuits with NASA.
Yeah.
And that's in part because they said they've done work with materials, obviously, for the America's Cup, the sailing competition.
Yep.
So they want to use their expertise to create better spacesuits. I just think it's interesting that, it's definitely a win for Prada. They get to work with NASA. That's a fun dollar for Prada. I don't know what that says about NASA, though, that they don't have their own experts to create a spacesuit. So
since the budget cutbacks, they got like 6 people running the whole joint now, and that's why they let Elon and what's his face, Bezos, send their rockets into thing. And with the aliens coming and taking over, I think NASA's just giving up.
It'll be fine.
They're like, whatever. But if you look at this SpaceX suits, they look really cool. And you look at the suits our guys still wear, it's still the 1969, like Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, like we're going to go into space and conquer the world suit. And I'm like, well, at least Elon's suits look good. I'll give you credit there, Elon. That's all I'm giving you credit
maybe that's why they brought in Prada. There you go.
But think of if I'm Prada, you know how much money I'm going to make? Like once I put out a spacesuit, I'm going to have spacesuit bags, spacesuit this, spacesuit that, and purses for girls. And Prada is going to make billions and billions. I read this article yesterday and I just laughed the whole time I read it, thinking whatever deal Prada made with NASA, this is huge. And I'm like, kudos to you, Prada. Kudos to you. So very cool, because your product is Louis Vuitton would have been better. Anyway, so good found out. And here we don't have David for Fakakta, but this isn't Fakakta. Alibaba is accused of potential espionage at the European hub of a port. They're accused of spying at a port. There's a whole article in the FT about it. I was reading it and I just start chuckling and I'm like, really, this is a shock. Like, it's like, why once again do we think this is a shock? We're playing this global conquer game. When we were kids, we played a game called Risk. I don't know if you guys played. This is Risk, just in real world.
That's right.
Right. And with all the technology and with this is all just what it is. It's just a game. So I just get a kick out of it. But I thought that was very
Yeah,
funny when I read about
a game with very serious, real consequences.
right. So
Yeah.
well, what are they going to? They're going to wipe
Besides
out Austria.
Besides
Yeah.
that,
But other than that, how is the play, Mrs. Lincoln?
yeah.
So
Right,
it's one of those things. So anyway, everybody, that's our show. Next week we have our
Next
special
week we got-
guest. We have our special guest, and we're excited about that. I think Kurt will be here, and he's Canadian. That'll be fun. David won't be because the show will be done too late for David. It'll be past his bedtime. But don't forget to subscribe and like. You can check out the links below for the merch. You can check out the links below to see if you want to listen to us on the podcast, because God forbid you would look at us. I don't know what you would look at us for. So you can do that. And it has everything else you need to know. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, reach out, especially if you're someone that knows about ESG and can correct us from the error of our ways. Yeah, or if you're from BlackRock and you want to defend yourself, that'll be fun. So yeah, we'd love to talk to you as well, John especially. And then that's it. So thank you for being fans. We appreciate all of you. We're up to 26,000 subscribers, 500,000 views. So we're very excited about that as we keep growing. And that's it, boys. Anything else before we say goodbye to everybody?
Let's do it. All right.
All right, kids. We'll see you all next week. Have a great day. Cheers.